Hey y'all, it's your girl Bree at Divine Emerald Heart. What is it? Saturday? So, happy Saturday, whatever time it is of the day for you. Um, if you're new to my channel, welcome, but if not, thank you for coming back. This is your tarot reading, okay? Because I just made a recording earlier and, uh, like I've said, I talked. I watched a video with a friend. Okay, and it was constructive criticism, in that I just need to learn how to talk faster and get to the point much quicker, but be careful not to trip over my words and then accidentally say something that the coven doesn't need to know, or anything that's going to be inappropriate and get me in trouble on YouTube. So, and I don't want to repeat myself from the last recording, so let's get to it. But I will say this. As always, be aware of your surroundings, cleanse yourself, spiritual baths, all of that shit. Oh, I did my makeup. I am practicing with new styles. Pay attention to all the synchronicities, okay? A lot of mirroring numbers. 12, 12, 19, 19, 11, 11, 10, 10. I've been seeing a lot of 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, which is big change, and a lot of 808 and 818. 999. Some of you guys could be seeing the number 666, which is not the mark of the beast, but I haven't seen that number too much, though. And pay attention to the plants and the animal kingdom outside with, sunflowers, butterflies. I saw, like in my other video, I said I saw gorgeous butterflies the last time I went walking out, and they were white with beautiful gold, like, trimming around them. Gorgeous. Anyways, and then the time before that, crows, which, for me at least, it's about dark magic coming my way, and to be careful. But I love the blue jays and the ravens and the cardinals. If you've seen any spiders, it's talking about, well, spiders or cobwebs anywhere. It's talking about meeting your soul tribe, with new people in your soul tribe, and a new community. Anyways, the karmic masculine is out of his fucking mind. I don't know the term here in Florida, but what is it in California? The code it would be is what, 5150? It just needs to be arrested and put in a padded room, locked up, and throw away the key. Seriously. And everybody hates him now because they all know about the fucking lies, because you've been telling your story, whether it's on here or TikTok or another social media platform, and everything that you're saying is accurate. So, you know what? I mean, joke's on him. And, he's all alone because nobody wants anything to do with his ass. It's funny how karma plays out. So, and I rearranged the desk shit because, when I lay out all the cards and crap, I'm not sure if you guys get overwhelmed by seeing how many cards I pull out, but trying something new. Anyways, this is gonna be a early ass reading for the full moon in Pisces, which will be on August 28th. Okay, it's also a lunar eclipse. And in my other video, I was talking about, for some reason, I kept thinking that it was August 26th. Go back to that recording and listen to it. Something is gonna happen on August 26th. I don't know, but let's go. What does my collective need to know between now and the full moon in Pisces? This is for anybody who's got Pisces in their chart. But also the research I did, it said Gemini, Virgo, and Sagittarius would also be highly affected. But what does the collective need to know between now and the full moon in Pisces? What does the collective need to know between now and the full moon? Lots of endings, man. Lots and lots of endings. But good endings, Enough of the bullshit. What does my collective need to know between now and the full moon in Pisces? I just heard that the karmic masculine may like to cross-dress, but who cares? That's your shit. That's your thing. That's your thing. I'm shuffling these quite a bit because it's been a little few days since I've done tarot. What does my collective need to know between now and the full moon in Pisces? Two more shuffles. What does my collective need to know between now and the full moon in Pisces? And trigger warning, I just heard something again about children. Oh my god. The karmic masculine could have gotten a 14-year-old girl pregnant. What does my collective need to know between now and the full moon in Pisces? Holy shit, Slick. $14 old, if I'm correct. Oh my god. Oh, Two of Swords reversed. Okay, camera's getting blurry. 10:01 on the timer. I have mentioned in my other recording that when the camera gets blurry or some shit like that, or gets cut off, knock on wood, don't get cut off. When it gets blurry like that, it means that someone doesn't want my audience to hear the messages. So I'm on to something. Two of Swords reversed. There is no more confusion. I'm getting for the masculine and everybody else. There is no more confusion about what the hell has been going on. The truth is out for everyone to see. Karmic masculine is having some serious ugly cries. I mean, like, snot nose dripping shit. Wow. Okay. But that's great, you know? The masculine and everybody else, and, you know, this karmic family coven, they can see the truth. It's no more he said, she said crap. Uh-huh. You know, that's always good shit to know. Oh, whoa. Uh, I'll explain in a minute, Lucy. If you're new to my channel, I'll explain in a minute. Gonna be a juicy reading. I can't make this shit up. And yo, if we gotta take breaks, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Okay? For bathroom, or I have dog duty. Eh, wow. Huh. Thank God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For the love of God, yes. This person knows how to drive a bitch crazy. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it if, trigger warning, if this person drove other people in the coven crazy by doing magic on them out of revenge for not wanting to follow orders or just out of jealousy. Okay? Well, you know, you got the better car, you got the better house, and it's, shut the fuck up. You siphoned enough energy to get really nice shit, and the feminine left in poverty. You know, and nothing. What the hell? Oh, Knight of Pentacles. This has definitely been the masculine. Okay. This has been the masculines taking their sweet ass slow time. But it's kind of like, It's super duper patience, but the patience will be worth it. It's kind of like how they say, oh, in divine timing, which I know all y'all are tired of hearing that shit. And like I said, driving other coven members crazy. For those who backed out, like at just the right time, this, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna say it. Even though this guy, I mean, for my case, the karmic masculine is like 45 or older. You're not a man. You're a child, and you're a little jit. You're just a little jit. And when people don't want to do what you want to do, you threaten them. In your mind, it's a promise because, you know, people will say, is that a threat? And you're like, no, it's a promise. And trust me, y'all, I know from experience. These people thought that he was joking. Oh, no, 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 no. Because this person always has shit up the sleeve. And he did. He came through with his promise of whatever black magic, especially psychic attacks, to drive people nuts where they could have checked out or checked themselves into a psych ward. Uh, People, jealousy can do so much fucking damage, it's ridiculous. And the Seven of Wands reversed. Yeah. When I said little jit, yeah, this karmic masculine cannot defend himself against anybody. Can't lie, can't manipulate. No. Oh. Okay. This Pisces full moon is gonna rock some people's world. We'll say that. The masculine's karmic feminine. Either she's gonna pass away or she's gonna get locked up in a psych ward. I mean, she's gonna die before she gets arrested, or she's gonna get arrested and act completely out of sorts. And they're gonna realize that the only thing they can do with her is lock her away. And they wanted this to happen to you guys, divine feminines. I don't know. I'm and Two of Pentacles upright. That's good. I mean, it's learning how to juggle work and life, basically work and fun at the same time. It's difficult. It's time management, but it can't be done and shit. So this is talked about with the Pisces full moon because it's a lunar eclipse, and it's right the full moon is right across the Pisces Virgo axis. Go look at the other recording so I don't repeat myself. Okay, quick break time. Wow, 21:31 when I came back. Okay, I just heard STD. And there's more than one going on now actually because of all of the sexual rituals that went on with this death magic. It's HIV and herpes, which are both incurable. So get your asses tested. I'm talking about the opposition. But I think the opposition knows by now who's got what. Okay. Very first card. It's death. But this death card, look at how it's white. The horse, well, it's not even a horse, it's a deer. Death card talks about change, transformation. Okay. Both good and bad. For the opposition, you will be transitioning into poverty, which a lot of you guys, a lot of people have been hit with poverty. Uh, some people are even getting divorces. People that have been married for like 20 to 30 or even 50 plus years, they're getting divorced because that's karma for breaking up the masculine and the feminine. Okay? But this is a good transition for the collective because you're ready for this change. You're ready to move on to new chapters. Because, I mean, shit, on top of it is the world. It talks about cycles being completed. I can't make it up. Cycles being completed because transition, people going to jail, people breaking off long-term friendships because of betrayal and lies and secrets and all this other shit. And this can also mean physical death. There's gonna be people who have taken themselves out and will keep doing it because they don't. I just heard, I refuse to go to jail. I'm not going back to jail. I'm not going back to jail. Somebody, I'm seeing an older man I just heard ex-felon. He refuses to go back. So he might check out or try to leave town. Just like the karmic masculine wants to try to leave town. But it ain't happening, buddy. So this death card is good for the collective and bad for the opposition. And that's it. I mean, karmic cycles are done. You had to close this karmic cycle from past lifetime, and you had to finish off your karmic debts in this lifetime, and you did it. Knight of Wands. Okay. Leo, Aries, Sag. Someone impulsive. Because then you have the King of Cups upright, which this is beautiful. This is a very kind, caring man, very compassionate, loving, has empathy. Hold on. Knight of Wands talks about coming in with action, but it's impulsive action. Like, they know they gotta make a move on something. Shit, I mean, this could be the masculine knowing that he's gotta make a move already. And if it's not gonna be through a message, I mean, shit, this could be a surprise visit at your door. And oh, this is also representing the karmic because he's in competition with the King of Cups. I'm saying he's in competition because you have the King of Swords reversed, which is, I mean, liar, liar, pants on motherfucking fire, bro. Yeah. This karmic created the competition in his own mind. First, he created a competition with you, with magical abilities and shit, and to see how long it was gonna take to take you out, but that's done, that's over with, you're not going out, you're divinely protected, just like your masculine is divinely protected. Yeah, this is the karmic masculine, the divine masculine, they gotta make a move, gotta make a move, but let me tell you what, for the karmic masculine, like I've said, for my situation and for all the feminines out there, do not open that motherfucking door for that crazy ass son of a bitch. Because I'm telling you, he's lost his mind. He has lost his mind. And in fact, you know, the masculine and the karmic could both have fire, a lot of fire in their charts. Anyways, I'm not doing too bad on timing, actually. We had the, what, 5, 6, 7, 8 of swords. This is in reversed, okay? Somebody who is no longer trapped in their own mind, in their own mental illusion of shit. Because when it's upright, you're a mental prison, like you can't get out, but it's all illusion. If there's a will, there's a motherfucking way, and That's the masculine's train of thought. Took him a while. Took him a while. And he's just tuning out everybody else's shit. He's out of his own mind, not overthinking anymore. He knows what he needs to do. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Talks about the karmic family, okay, who somebody stealing your money or stole your money. An inheritance of some sort. It, it keeps coming back as a passed on loved one who left something and these fuckers stole it. Well, they stole it and obviously they used it up. They're gonna have to pay that shit back somehow. Because you have the Ace of Wands upright. This talks about taking action on a project. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm told to leave it at that. It's good for the collective. That's all I'm gonna say. And then you have the Five of Wands upright. Yeah, people wanting to beat the shit out of this King of Swords in reverse. Oops, the glare. Wanting to beat the shit out of this King of Swords in reversed. From everything. They want nothing to do with his ass. And it's kind of like, before we all go to prison and shit, let's get our fucking licks in now. Broken bones, busted teeth. Shit. Oh my god. I just heard. But it wasn't that hard to bust out the teeth because of all the drugs that he's done. Okay. The Hierophant reversed. This talks about a religious organization, okay, or even marriage, but it's failing, falling apart, which is a good thing for the collective, because this religious society organization is the satanic cult that is falling apart. They've been betrayed by the karmic. And you know what, let me tell you, if this karmic is a musician and has played at certain music venues, one of them could very well go out of business. Look, I'm seeing something about even stealing money from the owners of this establishment. This karmic steals from everybody, whether or not you're working with them in a group. They don't give a fuck. And the feminines, man, you got a rebellious streak in you, which in this situation, very good. You're like, I am not gonna uphold to your demonic standards. And if this was the last person on the planet to procreate with, that's it. Humanity's done. Page of Wands. This karmic masculine really thinks that he's got an idea to somehow create more damage, but he's been relying a lot lately on crooked cops that he's been working with for a while. But these crooked cops have been caught and they've had to turn in their badges. And, they're done with law enforcement. They can't work with law enforcement ever again. So, this karmic's idea of trying to get help from not going to prison, it's null and void, man. I got a feeling like this crooked cop wants to get revenge on him in some way because he put too much trust into the karmic, and the karmic betrayed him too. I mean, so much betrayal and shit because look, I mean, Two of Swords reversed talks about a decision that's already been made. This whole cult made the decision that this karmic is done. Uh, even if they weren't all gonna go to prison and shit, they still didn't want the fucker. It's like, you can't trust him as far as you can throw him. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, even if he's wasn't a part of this group or wasn't, how do I say? Okay, well, excuse me. How do I say? I mean, been a part of the group for years, obviously. Musically inclined, but even if he hadn't have done fucked up shit, they would still kick him out of their group, their coven, because they just so many lies and betrayal and stealing. has happened. And misusing their magic so bad. I mean, totally misusing and abusing their magic like no other. There we go. Oh, 40-40. Alright, rock and roll again. We'll get the Hierophant in reversed, which is this religious group going down, and the Devil in reversed. Woohoo! It's great. I mean, you're not in any devil-like energy from how you were, years ago, with basically, like the masculine with the fast life and the partying and all that shit. I mean, it's all coming to an end, and the coven, who, siphoned off your energy and did all kinds of illegal shit to gain money, they partied all the time. But they can't anymore. It's party's over, party's done. And you have the Four of Cups upright, somebody throwing a pity party. Why me? Why me? You know exactly why. Quit acting like everything is everybody else's fault, especially with the feminine, constantly wanting to blame the feminine. Well, if the feminine had just stayed with me, and none of this shit would have happened. Dude, fuck off, because look, Knight of Cups in reverse, a false offer of love. Okay, because look at me, like I said, nobody wants anything to do with this person. They made the decision that he's out. And you know that this is an evil, false offer of love. This person stinks. Like, I'm just picking up on, like, the smell of sulfur and really bad body odor. Really bad body odor. Page of Swords. This is communication, but it's okay. You see, the Page of Swords, like in a previous recording, I had said that, people are gonna wanna come by your house and apologize and, tell you what their side of the story is and what their involvement is, and don't even bother. Feminines don't even bother opening the door, and all the opposition don't even bother coming by. I mean, for me personally, I have forgiven, and, you know, y'all know for a fact that these people won't be telling the whole truth. They're not. Okay? A lot of them want you to help them uh, get away from the consequences of going to prison or their bad karma. But no. No, no. Look, the lover's upright. Because it's time. It's time for this to happen. For the lovers to come together. It's time. And over here, Ace of Swords reversed. Yeah, bad news bears. Bad news bears, guys. They've all been caught. The feds, the FBI, all of the crooked judges that they were working with. And there's been some court case, man, that's been going on behind your back. I mean, for some of you guys, you may know about this court case. For some of you guys, you don't. And this court case is about the money that they took. Because, I mean, trying to claim that you're not right upstairs. But, yeah, crooked cops are out, crooked judges are gone. Bad news bears that it's all over for them. That's it. It's all over for them. And look, here you are. The High Priestess upright. This is a Pisces card. You could be a Pisces or not, but you're very, very intuitive. Extremely intuitive. And right here with the Five of Swords reversed, this karmic has run out of ideas on how to try to get revenge. And honestly, most of the ideas, weren't his. It was the Coven's, and because all he knows how to do is magic. Like, he's done magic his whole fucking life, and it's always worked, but not on the death magic to kill you. Absolutely not. And the death magic to try and take out the masculine. Absolutely not. There are no more tricks. There's no more tricks in the bag. And you have the Seven of Pentacles upright. Man, this is the fruit of the labor for you guys. For sticking to your damn guns. Standing firm in your boundaries. Constantly, fighting back for what you believe in. And outsmarting the karmic. This person just cannot handle that. Especially by a woman. Go check on these fucking dogs. What the hell are they doing? Oh my god. You know how I've said that everything that happens in a reading has something to do with the reading? Okay, well, I could hear the dogs barking in the back, so I guess that's their way of, confirming that what I'm saying is true. But then also, I heard, coaching, and they're trying to break out of their caged area, and it's a huge area for them to walk around and play with, whatever. We don't abuse them and whatnot, but The two of them working together as a team to the door was halfway pushed out. Somebody is trying to push themselves out of a cage, a mental cage. Oh wow. Oh, this karmic masculine, he's in his own mental cage of uh all the black magic of karma coming that's hitting his ass. Could be in psychosis and hearing shit. But he's not gonna get out of that cage. I heard emergency crisis. Like doing something so fucking dangerous that may get arrested before the real big dogs like the feds and the FBI put him in handcuffs. Ooh. Anyways, yeah, look. Three of Cups. 51:51 on the timer as I was about to say this. This can usually talk about either a celebration, or B, third party. It's been this third party. I said I was just talking about the fucking half busted gate. Oh my god. And the masculine's karmic. Oh my god, okay. So the karmic masculine and his karmic, they're a married couple with a kid, but they've been working together for years, like Bonnie and Clyde. And one of their third parties uh, is the masculine's karmic. It's like three people here. Your third party is the karmic masculine. Your masculine's third party is his karmic feminine. Regardless, they're stuck in their mental prisons and can't get out. Page of Cups reversed. This is such a puny offer of love and fake love that you can smell it from a mile away, and they could be sending somebody your way, like a setup, to try to, sweep you off your feet and to date you, but then that person, just leaves you. And that's out of revenge for never accepting, for never taking the karmic back. Or this could be the karmic masculine coming in with the false offer of love and being forceful about it. But you know better. Oy, oy, oy. Three of Wands reversed. Yeah, they're not getting shit. They're not getting what they want. The karmic masculine will never have you. You can't stand them. And the karmic feminine will never have the masculine. He can't stand her either. Like, what a shit show. Oh, pain in the ass. And then look, we have, Four of Pentacles reversed. because the karmic cycles have closed, you're no one's bitch or property anymore because this talks about being free from being in poverty. It talks about being free from someone trying to make you property and shit. And, you know, you don't have to hold on to every fucking red cent that you've got like you've been doing for years. Their good party's over with, and you get to have the money you rightfully deserve. You're going to have a lot of job opportunities come your way. And if you're doing anything like this and you haven't had many views or likes or whatever, yes, that is black magic to fuck your shit up so your word doesn't get out there. But that's gonna change too. And then you. Okay. The Two of Wands reversed. It's what I'm getting is the karmic doesn't even have a choice in the matter, doesn't have a choice in the say in the matter. Like, yeah. The Tower reversed, yeah. They know it's over with. They know the party's over with, the games are over with. And because look, Queen of Swords upright. I mean, this is you. I mean, telling the truth. And I'm telling your side of the story, which people are now believing. Because yet, look right here. King of Swords reverse, liar, liar, pants on motherfucking fire, constantly lying on you, who is the truth teller. Ay, cojones. Eight of Pentacles reversed, someone's lazy as shit, or put in so much fucking work with magic and paid so much money to have other professionals get work done that it was for null and void. I mean, their hard work didn't pay off. And that's because they weren't doing it for good deeds. Because, I mean, here, look. Five of Pentacles reversed. You're no longer left out in the cold. Because, look, right. You're no longer going to be left out in the cold. And the Queen of Pentacles in reversed. This is a nasty witch who has constantly been cursing your finances. I'm sensing that this could be the personality of three different women. The masculine's karmic, your karmic's karmic, and then that karmic feminine's mother or stepmother, or possibly even the karmic masculine's mother. Holy shit. Because they wanted you struggling. And with the Four of Swords upright, it's because this magic it doesn't work anymore. You can rest. You can rest and take a breather, which it's nice. Over here, this is a Seven of Cups upright. All illusions. Ooh, the grass looks greener on the other side. Okay? All illusions. Because the grass wasn't greener on the other side with the Empress reversed. Another nasty bitch. This is the masculine's karmic. Oof. Page of Pentacles. Someone trying to come up with an idea to make money. But I want to say it's at the beginning phases, like beginning phases, because they've stolen years from you of your life that you could have been successful by now, or where you wanted to be in life by now, but you're gonna have to start, all over again, from the bottom up. It is what it is. Well, the Ten of Swords reversed, that's a good thing. Betrayals are over. You're not gonna be stabbed in the back anymore. Okay? Which is great. Then you have, what is it? The Nine of Wands reversed. Oh. That is someone who, how do I say? Very pushy and forceful. Like, okay. Both. Both the karmic masculine and the karmic feminine have been very, very pushy with trying to get their ways in terms of love, but it's not happening. And they're not uh, spiritual warriors. It's they can dish it, but they can't take it. That's what the fuck that's about. Because now look, Eight of Cups upright, leaving the situation that you're in, walking away. Just you've already walked away from it all. I mean, you were rejected. You were put into isolation. This could actually resemble also people in the coven that walked away. So masculine walking away, people in the coven walking away, wanting nothing to do with this asshole. Okay, but right next to it, the Knight of Pentacles upright. This masculine, it's taken fucking forever to come around. Because, like, I'll be honest, I mean, at least in my case, could be for you too. The masculine can sometimes, when they wait too long, they miss out on good opportunities. But then when they think they see a good opportunity and it's really actually a bad one, because they're not following their gut instincts, they'll jump onto that opportunity instead. Okay? But, in the Wheel of Fortune reversed, a cycle needs to be closed out. Or, excuse me, no forward movement. My bad. Because the World card talks about a completion of a cycle. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it talks about stagnation and bad luck, which is what the fuck these people are gonna get. And the Seven of Swords reversed. Yeah, the fucker's been caught. This is somebody who's been caught and all the goddamn lies and shit. I mean, you know, for shits and giggles, I want to get an extra card here for that Wheel of Fortune in reversed. Oh, you have the Six of Swords in reversed. Somebody who, yeah, they're not allowed to go on the journey with you. They're gonna go on the journey of hell and bad karma. Uh-huh. That's what's gonna happen. Yuck. And you know what I also think too? I remember how I said the Eight of Cups upright talks about walking away. And like I said, that could represent two different things, like the masculine walking away, this coven of people walking away, and with the Knight of Pentacles upright, because they got their information. It took a long, long, long fucking time to get their information, but they got it. And these coven members, they're not going to have any good luck because they got the Wheel of Fortune in reversed. And they will not be, they're not allowed to come on your journey. It's over with. These people of your past are in the past. That's it. I can't make this up. You have the Seven of Wands in reversed. Uh, This person has no defense. This karmic This karmic masculine has no defense. I'm hearing stuttering, like people badgering him with questions, like, well, why didn't you do da da? Why didn't you do da da? And like, fuck it. He's a liar. He's just a fucking liar. He's alone because no one wants to be around him, and he doesn't know how to be alone because he's always been used to being in the spotlight. And he loves to be center of attention. Okay, last few things here. The moon upright. Somebody following their intuition, but things hidden in the dark. I think that this has to do with other dark, nasty, what's the word I want to use? You know how they say, you have a sexual fantasy of bondage, whatever, and shit like that? Like, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. The secret's here. Um, this dude is into, what is it? Torture? Porn? Especially where a woman is being tortured. Or, um, what you call, you know, kitty corn or child corn. It's I really hope you guys know what snuff corn is. I'm using the word corn so I don't get into trouble. Not only does he enjoy watching this, but he's done it himself. He has actually made his own video of snuff corn. Oh, strength, it's a Leo card, and this person has a lot of Leo in their chart. I'm sorry for the good Leos out there, but this is strength in reverse. This person has no courage, nothing. King of Wands reversed. Dictator, but bitch, you don't even know how to take care of yourself in your own life. Okay? And you want to try to rule with an iron fist. It's like, oh, I'm coming up with the ideas and now you and do it. Bitch. And he overworks people to death. Queen of Wands, though, here you are. Woo-hoo-hoo. Queen of Wands upright. This is awesome. You're a badass bitch. You are a badass bitch. You're standing on business. Standing on fucking business. And look, Ace of Cups upright. Your cup overfloweth with happiness of all sorts. But there's also a lot of, I can't make this shit up, a lot of alcohol consumption with the King of Pentacles reversed. Uh, King of Pentacles reversed. This is, a lot of alcohol consumption. Can't make it the crap up. Six of Cups upright. Someone from your past, but it's someone that you knew for a while. Which a lot of you guys knew your masculines for a long while, or dated for a long while. This person, can bring out your inner child, but fun inner child. Yeah, and meanwhile, the Two of Cups reversed, they don't want you to have this reunion, but it's gonna happen. Okay? And it also talks about there's not going to be a Two of Cups between you and the karmic, and then between your masculine and the karmic. The Emperor! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! He's stuck with a pain in the ass bitch right now, like, for real. Like, for real. The Hanged Man reversed. Yeah, it's... Quit trying to lie. Karmic masculine, and the karmic... All the karmics stop lying, but especially the karmic masculine and the masculine's karmic. Stop lying. You're caught red-handed, you fuckwads. Judgment reverse. You're trying to hide away from going to prison. Blah da da. Ain't happening. Yeah, the Magician reverse. Dark Warlock. Karmic masculine. Dark Warlock. Can't make it up. The Sun. This is a Leo card. Okay, but hey. And also things being illuminated. Remember when I talked about the Moon card and what I saw? Things being illuminated about this dark warlock with what I just said. You're gonna get your happiness though. Put your masculine and your money, honey, with the Six of Pentacles upright. Three of Swords reverse. You've mended your heart. So has the masculine. Those fuckers don't get any justice. Oh my god. This Temperance reversed. Does not. This person... I just heard rat in a cage. Remember that song? Like rat in a cage. Now that the Two of Pentacles upright came out again, this is different energy. This person has been trying to multitask so much, but too overwhelming because look, the Three of Pentacles reversed. What did I say about karmic masculine and two karmic feminines working together? Not working out. But the Nine of Swords reversed. You have nothing to stress about. And neither does the masculine. You guys are gonna be alright. Eight of Wands upright. Fast action and fast communication. I mentioned that here with the Knight of Wands too. The Fool upright. A fresh new start. Because you don't have all these burdens to carry anymore. You've closed out the cycle. So now you have the Fool upright. Oh. And it's taken a long goddamn time. But the Chariot reverse, everybody else is put into stop. Nine of Cups, manifesting what you want. Six of Wands upright. You won this battle. And the Ten of Cups, I cannot make this shit up. Beautiful. Wow. Wow. Oh shit. Speechless, but at the same time I'm not. Because I mean a lot of this shit been a long time, coming. This a long time coming. Oh. For real. And, I don't know whether to give myself any credit about my reading and getting to the point or not. But I tried my best. I mean, I didn't ramble on, I don't think, about stupid shit. I just talked about the cards, what they were about, the meanings, I think. Yes, I had to take breaks. It happens. And now I'm just gonna maybe 3 or 4 cards of the universe. It needs to get back into this instead of, you know, the phone. But you guys know why with the phone. I explained it. Fuck. Fuck. I have to laugh at myself, man. I have to laugh at myself. If you can't laugh at yourself, if you can't laugh at your fucking self, fuck. Alright. What messages do we need to hear between now and the full moon in Pisces? What messages do we need to hear between now and the full moon in Pisces? Hope y'all are having a good Saturday. Really. 2 more shuffles. What does the collective need to know between now and the full moon in Pisces? Last shuffle. I just heard Earth Angel. Some of y'all could be Earth Angels. And I also just heard Saint Michael the Archangel. So that's some big ass protection. Big ass protection. I need you to get excited again. I need you to remember you're not in this thing alone. I'm working on your challenges. I've already assigned angels. I've already assigned angels. So, excuse me. I've already assigned angels to you. So let go and the stress and just trust me. I've got a pretty incredible ending in store. In fact, that's why you need to get excited again, because the happy ending I've got coming is gonna rock your world. 1:24:24 on the timer. And then what is meant for you won't pass you by. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the perfection of divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. And then what's meant to be yours is already making its way to you. What was never yours is starting to flee from you. With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. Don't let your whole life be I'll be happy when. No. Learn to be happy now in the present, even with all the confusion, not knowing the end of this chapter. But it's going to be a fairy tale ending. That's what I sense. Here's the last one. Wow. Prioritize self-healing right now. Put your needs above others for once. It's time to focus on you. Self-healing takes time and a lot of self-love. Remember, open wounds don't heal into scars overnight. Take the time you need in order to feel happier and healthier within yourself. There is no rush. The feminines have had to heal from all the betrayal and bullshit and trauma that the coven caused. And the same thing with the masculine. There you go. Love y'all. See you later.